Not even going to play around. This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios. Yeah, we late, but it's the greatest morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, what's happening with y'all, man? What's happening with the Ghetto Cafe? I see y'all up in here. I see y'all up here early in the morning. What's going down? Hopefully everybody had a beautiful weekend. Hopefully all the ladies and women out there had a beautiful Mother's Day. For the fellas out there, hopefully your women had a good Mother's Day. Your wife had a good Mother's Day. Sisters, aunties. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend and had a good Mother's Day. No hating, no negative stuff, just celebrating mothers and the things that they do on a daily basis. But shout out to the Ghetto Cafe, man. I know we late. We're super late. We late, man. We really super late, man. My bad. Sometimes you got business to handle. Sometimes you got things to do. And I had things to do today, man. Had things to do today. What's happening, man? What's going down? There's been a lot going down in the YouTube streets, as they would say. But we keeping it consistent over here. We staying cool. We staying calm. We staying collected. We ain't tripping off nothing. We ain't tripping off nothing. Not a dang thing. But this is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the number one morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. In the whole wide world. Let me see if this is working. Yeah, it's working. Rap world, what you was hot about, man? What's up, Tafashe? Oh, Tafashe wake up late now, so you're going to be catching me on Kick. Rap world, what happened? What happened, man? Akademiks is going crazy. Akademiks is going after everybody, all the black women. Yeah, we the Tardy Boys today. Going after Lauren LaRosa, going after the Taylor Wheaton, I don't know what her name is, on the Cam and May show. Going out there, he just automatically be calling them the B word, just like B's, just B-I-T-C-H. B-I-T-C-H, anytime a black woman questions him or asks him or doubts him, he goes automatically to disrespect. He has a long history of that. He has a long history of disrespecting women. What's up with that, man? What's up with that? Is he a scorn square? A super scorn square? All the way from SZA to you know who he did? He didn't disrespect. He shut up on Saucy Santana, huh? Saucy Santana, I think, had him crying a little bit. I think Saucy Santana had him crying. I think that's the answer. It's Saucy Santana. Shout out to Saucy Santana, man, for shutting him up. Because he is lightweight disrespectful. And at this point in time in life, I don't care who knows him, who deals with him. The dude is a weird Bob. He's a weird Bob. He's a scorn square, weird Bob ass fool. Old girl said he was lying about the Kendrick show. He said he'd given her 24 hours to respond, which would have been cool. It would have just been like, oh, I'm giving you 24 hours to tell me why I'm lying. But it's the disrespect within the reply. He was disrespecting DJ Head. You know what I mean? Like, he can't stand DJ Head. He's going at DJ Head, calling him a D-I-C-K, S-U-C-K, you know. But is all of this because Drake won't lay down with you? Is it because Drake won't get into bed with you? You do all this stuff for Drake and he won't get into bed with you. He get into bed with everybody else besides DJ Akademiks. And at this point, it's at the point where even if Drake does lay down with DJ Akademiks, you the last one to the party. All that jocking, all of that stuff you've been doing for Drake, and he ain't came through to lay down with you. And you hot, and you taking it out on everybody else. Shout out to the Apollo. Shout out to Viral Way. I saw they went over there. They did their thing. Apollo is no longer at the warehouse. They back at the old school spot. Stuff is crazy, man. I think his time is up. It's time for change. I think you notice right now there is a shift in energy. I called it the last shift. There's a shift in energy right now where The scoring squares is losing their respect. They losing they following. They losing like nobody want to deal with you. You in the media space. You doing your things. And my question was always the way you talking on your microphone, or you talking in your room, or you talking in on camera. Is that how you talk in your natural walk when you out in life? Is that how you talk to women in your natural walk? Is that how you talk to men when it's just you and them and you just going out in life and business? Is that how you conduct yourself? Is that how you operate? Calling all the women, if they say something to you, calling them B's? You at the bar, the club, and they say something that you don't agree with, you just bitching them up and down and disrespecting them? Are you watching yourself and watching how you conduct yourself and being more respectful because of the possibility of somebody putting their hands on you? That's what I say. I always ask myself, the way these people are operating or the way this person is acting on camera, is that how they act walking in life? Same for trolls. Are these just trolls on camera? Because I don't think you operating like that. I don't think anybody would be able to survive acting like that. From the comforts of your home, you act a whole ass and then get out into the streets and be a respectful ass Buddhist. Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, I appreciate that. But you get on camera. Yeah, I wish a brother would. I wish a bitch would do this. I'm about to disrespect to the fullest and this and that while I sit here in the comforts of my home. When we gonna start holding people to the fire? When are we gonna start holding people to the fire? Shout out to Alabama, man. Shout out everybody in here. What's up, Cali Bags? Said from the view. Rock with me. Let's go. Gone camping. Michael Bernard, Vic Damone, Lil Death Star. Love my life. What's happening with y'all, man? What's going down? I think Akademiks has gotten beside himself. He's gotten a little bit beside himself. It's bigger than his britches. But you know what they say? What comes before the fall? Pride. Is it time for a humbling experience? Is there time for a humbling experience for DJ Akademiks? I'm sorry I was late, y'all. I'm sorry I was late this morning. Had some stuff to do. Has it been enough disrespect? Have we had enough? Oh, and then disrespecting Nipsey. Disrespecting Nipsey. What y'all gonna do to me? Take me out like y'all did him? What y'all gonna do? Disrespecting. I don't care about this content. YouTube. It's just YouTube. It's just content. Is this? I don't adopt that. I don't adopt that belief. What you do and what you say has an effect in the real world, so it needs to be returned on the seller. Return the seller. Energy, return to seller. What's up, Rob Gotti? Vic Damone, trunk that trunk. Keep that same energy. Cam and Mace got at him, said, hey man, this is what you don't want to do. Let's see if he gets at Cam and Mace today. I don't want violence on nobody. I don't want violence on nobody. But just a stern, humbling experience. A stern, humbling experience. Like Bane in Batman, when he put his hand on that dude's shoulder, the dude was like, I gave you all this money. I run you. He put his hand on his shoulder. He said, and that gives you power over me? Yeah, I will snap your neck. A humbling experience. Issa's walk. You don't think he ever planned on coming back to LA? He got to come back to LA. I told you, it's the LA haters, man. It's the LA haters, man. I'm telling you. That's what it is. It's these cats that went through life as goobers and now got a little change and think that shit is sweet. They went through life being goobers, being little weirdos, and that's fine. But that's why they relate to Drake so much. They relate. That's why he's they hey they God. That's why he's they God. That's why they look up to Drake so much, because Drake was a square. Drake was a weirdo. Drake started off as just a weirdo suburban cat that turned his life around to be sought after by a lot of women, to be like very cool, people, music, videos, this and that. But he's not even original. Let me take a little bit of this sauce. Let me take a little bit of that sauce. He's not original. The original him is very seasonless. No season, unseasoned. And that's why these cats look up to him so much. He talking about Kendrick fans don't have edge ups and lineups. Yeah, all Kendrick fans. Oh, I'm surprised he got a lineup. Most Kendrick fans I know don't have lineups. How you know? You ain't even outside the house. How you know? You're not even outside the house. Kendrick fans is dirty and broke. These Drake fans, these Drake diehards, was goobers. And they relate to Drake like, damn, maybe one day I could be like that. Act relates to Drake. Some of these scoring squares relate to Act. Act been hurt. Ain't no way you just come out from 0 to 10 on women, calling them bitchs just when they say, make an accusation about you lying or this and that. We can't let these bitchs go. We gotta go at them. What? That's what you standing on? I'm talking about who is that? Maurice that? I'm talking about before that. I'm talking about scoring squares, goobers, their whole life. I'm not talking about once he got to being on TV. The boy is weird. The boys is weird, man. Just be straight up. The boys is weird, man. We can't deny it. How much longer are we gonna be in denial? That the boys is weird. They on some weird shit. They just weird dudes, weird brothers that got into a position, taking a role, filling a position, and they're very successful now. But that don't take away from the fact that they weird. Just because she said he lied, she all kind of beat like, I'm a disrespect, this and disrespect. Okay, disrespect me in my face. I don't care about your mom. I'm coming after your family. Why? Why? What they do? Tony Tone, we are late. We are late. Rich scoring squares. Now they got some money. That's exactly it. I said that. Now that they got money, they want the revenge on women. And look, even with money, they are goobered out, man. I seen that dude Myron and Byron or whatever from that show, Fresh and Fit. They had like some kind of yacht party. They got money. They have a yacht party. They was goobers on their own yacht. The girls that they paid to come was looking at them like, oh, y'all ain't never did nothing like this. Y'all ain't never been cool. Y'all still not cool with money. Money don't hide the fact that you a scoring square. It don't hide it. It was on a yacht. They was on a yacht with nothing but women. Probably a few. They sold tickets. A bunch of goobers bought tickets to get on the yacht, and it was just like a weirdo fest. It was just a weirdo fest. All the guys talk like they was like ninth grade. In the ninth grade, goobers in the ninth grade at a high school party. Vic Mensa said I'd have slapped you. I think his name is Vic Mensa. Said I'd have slapped you. Talking about my homies, you a beat. Had no energy for him. No energy for him. He said he would have slapped you. Or I would slap you. You lucky we in a controlled environment or I'll be on you. No energy for that guy. I'm just talking about what I see. I'm just talking about what I see and what's taking place. Saucy Santana, jump up and get on cuz. He start crying. I still mess with this. Where's that energy? Yeah, because you know that brother was gonna show up. Called you all kind of names. You didn't reserve that energy for Saucy Santana. Yeah, he had you spooked. But at what point do we start holding people's feet to the fire? Like, nah, man, you acting like that? Let's make sure you are like that. We're gonna make sure you are how you act. Let's get some quality checks in here. Let's check the quality of this product that you're selling. Quality insurance, quality assurance. Let's see if what you're selling is up to par. We got to start checking the quality of some of these products, man. oh, oh, he got the boot by his mods. He was in the chat last night. Damn, that's cold blooded. Dang, that's cold. Oh man. But that's enough about that. I'm just wondering when people gonna start holding people's feet to the fire. You know what I mean? Like at this time, you are who you associate with. You are who you're around, man. Like I'm just, if you operating funny, let's check the quality. If you operating funny, let's check the quality of the product, man. For the people. Let's check the quality of the product for the people. Let's check the quality of the product that they selling, man. We need a quality assurance team around here. You know how they be going around checking the diamonds to see if they real? They need to start checking the quality and content of each character. Let's check the quality and content of this character. Let's see if this shit's real. Ohio ties. I'm speaking to everybody. Don't you hear me talking on the camera right now? Don't you hear me talking on camera saying this? Ain't nobody not catching this. This is for everybody. You got to start figuring out who you're around and what's the quality of these characters, man. Super squares. Now let's get to Apollo. Apollo is no longer at their warehouse. They back at the old spot. Shout out to MacWop, TF, Keem, Tiny, John. Shout out Viral Way. They was over there. Had a good show. I think they did really good. But it's MacWop trolling. I don't know whether to believe if MacWop is trolling, if they really not extending their contract at the building. I thought that was a dope spot. I thought that was a dope spot. But I also think where they at is a dope spot too. I think that house is the original, the OG spot. I think that's a cracking place too. But you had Tiny in the back, can't barely see Tiny. But that's when they had two guests. They had two guests, so of course it was 6 people. So they ain't gonna be able to see everybody all perfectly. But I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think what's going on. What's really going on? Mac Wop keep asking Viral Way about the Ace Boys. Why you ain't been to the Ace Boys? What you trying to stir up, Mac? What you trying to stir up, man? We got a lot of love for Viral Way. Proud of what they doing too. It just ain't happened yet. To alleviate all the BS, it just ain't happened. That's all it is. Ain't no anything specific or anything in that kind of order where singling out and not messing with people. That's not the case. But the narrative is it's good for content or whatever, but that's not the case. But MacWop keep pushing that issue. What's up with the Ace Boys? What's up with the Ace Boys? What's up with you, Mac? Wop? What's up with you? Mac selling them tickets. Because everybody's numbers is down. Ooh. Hot take. Everybody's numbers is down. Everybody. All those break-ins and car things, yeah, I get it. I would get up out of there too, actually. Like, that's being real. Like, yeah, people don't feel comfortable, so he probably finding another spot is what I think is finding another warehouse. But let me keep going on my narrative. Don't take me off my narrative, man. Everybody's numbers is down. Is that why MacWop is back on Fig? Is that why Mac has been going back on Fig? Numbers is down. I need a little juice. I need a little push. I need a little testosterone boost. Let me get back on Fig. T-Rail. The numbers was up. He wasn't on back on Fig. When the numbers was up, he didn't know back on Fig. Numbers is down. What up, people? What's going down with y'all, man? What's up? Now you want smack spot. Now you want smack spot because the numbers is down. And the numbers is down for everybody. Shout out to Mexico. My Mexican brothers and sisters out there. I'm just saying. I'm just taking notice. Who knows? A nigga might pop up with the baddest warehouse in the world. But T-Rail, you better pay attention. Brother Wop was not around when the numbers was up. And they've been acting different ever since Adam came over there. Twitch them. Oh, you almost got me to curse, Mac Wop. Twitch them messed Mac Wop up. Got him acting different. Got him calling out the Ace Boys. Trying to put us up against the Viral Way. They ain't happening. This is Long Beach. They ain't happening. But all of a sudden, all the shenanigans, all of the activity and behavior ain't produced the numbers. But Mac Wop don't care about numbers. He don't care about numbers. I believe him. But Smack, watch out. T-Rail, watch out. What we talking about, man? Mac Wop is back around. Is it a coincidence that numbers is down? Is it a coincidence that numbers is down and now we all good? What's up, man? You know we family. You know we family, dog. Numbers get back up. I don't know you, Nick. Oh, I almost said it. I don't know you, brothers. Who is you? T-Rail. I'm just saying, man. BYON, though. You know, bring your own narrative. Bring your own narrative. Boost that boost. What they say? What they say? Keem and MacWop, when they come to your show, it's like government assistance. I'm just hating because I need MacWop over here. I need government assistance my damn self. I need MacWop over here. Come on, MacWop. Come over here, dude. Do y'all think there's some truth to that? Ghetto Cafe. I'm just looking at things. I'm just knowing. And they not the only ones with numbers is down. They not the only ones numbers is down. But I'm trying to see if I see a play happening here. Nah, we all good. We all good. Nah, we all chilling. We good. I'm about to be back over there. The Stimmy Pack. Let me go over here and get some of, let me let T-Rail give me some of that golden touch. See, I'm on too late. I got to be on earlier because then I start getting like this. I'll just play it. Look, check it out. You got Tiny at FMW. Fair to say. You got Keem at What Could Go Wrong. You got MacWop at Back on Fig. MacWop was first feeling kind of way about Tiny and Keem being over there. Now MacWop, Chuck and Jive, get over there. What's up, everybody? Trying to get some of the juice. Shout out to Big Ty. It's a herd. Shout out to Big Ty, man. Shout out to Keem. Stimmy. Give me that Stimmy Pack. Numbers is down. Numbers is down. That's because it's not early enough. It's too late. I should have been on earlier. This would have happened. But then, you know, it is what it is. We get clipped. I'm bringing my own narrative. Let me bring my own narrative. But Apollo is getting that FMW Stimmy Pack. Steve Wilkos in the building, man. Trying to stir up some stuff with Viral Way and the Ace Boys. It ain't nothing there. It's all love. It's our brothers from the beach. Hey, man. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Just seeing what I'm saying. See what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm seeing. Mac Wop, I'm back on Fig today. Everybody's numbers is down. Everybody. It's not just Apollo. It's not just everybody. Everybody's shit is down. The Adam 22 benefit don't exist. The Adam 22 benefit don't exist. You better off on your own. You better off on your own. You better off building your shit up, and staying true, staying the course. The outcome of that is nothing. See what I'm saying? Because I'm saying what I'm seeing. There's no benefit there. There's no benefit there. Not the product, like what's supposed to be produced from it is not happening. It's almost like stay where you at and just stay the course. Stay cool with who you cool with. And in due time, you're going to get your shine. In due time, you're going to get your shine. We don't need no stimmy packages. The AM Wake Up Show ain't taking no stimmy packages. Except if Mac Wop want to come over here. Unless Mac Wop wants to come over here, please. Please, brother, please come over here, Mac Wop. The AM Wake Up Show ain't taking no stimmy packages, man. It's either going to make it or it ain't going to make it. And to me, it's making it. Just like this is making it. Just like this is making it to me. I don't need no more shit. I ain't got to associate with no more shit that I don't align with. If it ain't producing productivity, if it ain't building, if it's not building, get that shit off the table. If it ain't about building and growth within the community and building the bridges, if it's taken away, get that shit off the table. Don't even put that shit on the menu. Get that shit off my menu. I ain't with it. If I can't see a lesson in it, if I can't see a life lesson, if I can't see something that people can take from it, a positive take from it, I'm not messing with it. Nope. Don't get off my table. Don't even put that shit on the menu. Keep your head up, Tafashe. Stet ain't making it. Who said that? Big bro? Stet is doing his money bags. I see Stet doing his money bags on Instagram. It went from who is Stet to where is Stet. Uncle Rios thinks he's taking a break, or maybe a mental break, or maybe he's reflecting on what has come out of what he's put into this. You get out of this what you put into it. You put negative into it, you're going to get negative out of it. You can't make an enemy out of everybody. You can't make an enemy out of everybody. That's like everybody trying to get on Ibrahim Traore for Russia, for dealing with Russia, for help with infrastructure. Kicking France and kicking France out, and then going and like doing lives and dealing with Putin. But you need allies. You can't make everybody an enemy. You need an ally somewhere to help with infrastructure here and there, here and there. You can't make everybody an enemy. And I think that's sort of what happened. He never wanted to do it, but he did it. put hours and hours into that. I hope he don't just leave that shit off on the table. He put a lot of hours into it. He has 7-hour live streams. 7-hour live streams. To just go cold turkey, I don't think he's gonna go cold turkey. I think he sees the value in what he's doing and what the energy he put into it. Like, damn. Don't just let that shit die. I haven't seen him in a minute on YouTube, but I've seen him getting his money on Instagram. He's doing his money bags. Y'all think he's gonna come back? I think he is. I don't think he's gonna let all that energy, all those friendships thrown down the drain. I don't think he's gonna let that just go to waste. 7 hours, Victor Mo, 7 hours and 7 guns. Don't just let that go to waste, man. Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board. Figure out a different approach, a different plan of attack, and keep going, man. I took a break. I took a break for about a month. Had to deal with family issues and this and that. Like, the break was a necessity because I had to handle business with the family and things with health and all that stuff. But in that break, I got to reflect and see like how I wanted to approach this, and getting to get out of the game and sit on the sideline and just watch it from the sideline. You get a different outlook on what's going on, maybe a different perspective. So maybe he's just taking time, sitting on the sideline, getting a different perspective, and he's going to come back stronger than ever. I don't know. But I think it would be a shame if he wasted all that energy that he put into this. The context matters with Third Law, and then he just drops it. Because I thought he got a sponsorship for the hairline shit. Didn't he get the turkey hairline kit sponsorship? I will tell you though, this shit is not easy. This shit is not easy. This is not easy. It's not easy getting on here. It's not. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort. Sometimes I do this shit 7 a.m. wake up show 7 days a week. 5 days a week, 7 to 7 days a week. And then I do the R file some weeks, and then I do imperfectly relatable, imperfect perspective, reality check, hidden heroes. But what I was doing was I was wise enough to know that I got to go overboard so that everything else seems like nothing. I got to go overboard. I got to keep myself so busy that when I'm not busy, it feels like something's wrong. See, the thing is, you have to go overboard. You have to overwork yourself so that you can see and set a standard for, oh, nigga, 2 times a week? That ain't shit. What, go live 2 times a week? Well, you want me to go live 10 hours a day for 2 times a week? What you want me to do? Like, I had to work myself into a practitioner to where everything else seems like nothing. Everything else seems like it ain't shit. I'm going live 10 times a week for 2 months. So when it does get to it and I really go to 3 times a week, that's just a breeze. Like, nigga, the practice has to be harder than the game. Practice has to be harder than the game. And I overwork myself in practice. I go hard. I do extras, do this, do kick, go and do it. Because when it does take off and it's 2 to 3 or this many times a week or 2 hours in the morning, not 6, not 5, that when it does come to it, it's light work. Oh, that's easy work. What? I can do that in my sleep. Who is that? That's Isaiah Rios Wilkos, whatever. when I do get that call, or somebody was this, or somebody's that, like, this is what we're trying to do. Like, yeah, I can do that with my eyes closed. He's like, oh, you doing too much. Nah, I'm doing what I'm practicing right now. This is practice. Y'all with me shooting? Y'all with me right now shooting in the gym. And let me get it better. Shooting in the gym. Y'all with me right now shooting in the gym. This is shooting in the gym. Because when that opportunity does knock, and it's once a week or 2 times a week, like, what? What's the topics? Oh, nigga, I could research that, research this, get this down, pull this up, pull that up, nigga, and have the coldest shit. If I could do it for 6 shows like this, if I need to do it for 1 show, out of here. Out of here. Yeah, I ain't forgetting nobody. The Ghetto Cafe is coming along with me. Yeah, I already got thoughts of building the Ghetto Cafe, a coffee shop with a gym, with a talk easy, with a speak easy, and a coffee shop, gym, whatever. Kids can come, you have tutoring, all kinds of shit. Society of Freedom, Ghetto Cafe. I got my mind on way bigger pictures. I can't be on here gang banging on the dead homies and this on the set. I can't do that. That's not where I'm going with my future. That's not where I want my future to go. I want my future to go to where I'm building shit for kids in the community, for them to be, I want to be able to add to somebody's life to help them be successful. Hey, let's go mess with Rios. Let's go to Ghetto Cafe. Cool ass music playing, cool ass people there. Nobody pressured up. We just chilling. Motherfuckers working out over here. People over here reading. Little book club. Book club Friday. Book club Friday at 1 o'clock Friday. Going live with the members on the book club. If you're not a part of the book club, that's all good. If you're not a member, it's all good. But if you are and you want to be a part of it, it's The Way of the Superior Man. The first chapter, well, not the first chapter, part 1, the first 15 chapters. Cash vlogs. Let me see. Let me get a cash vlogs. Look at cash vlogs. Okay, but the talk is cool. Let's see the action. The talk is cool. Let's see the action. You don't see the action? If you know, you've seen the progress. Progress. What you want to see? The paperwork? What you want to see? The plan? What you want? Oh shit. Let's go. Like, hey, sometimes people have something right here, and that's what they talk through. The side of their neck. They just talk out the side of their neck. Hey, man, let's go. We build it over here. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe for always being supportive, for always being engaging, for always making an impact. Shout out to the Apollo. Shout out to the Viral Way. Shout out to Back on Fig. You know, we over here. We be messing around, chilling. But Stead'll be all right, man. He'll come back with a bang, hopefully. Don't put all those hours in and not continue. Like, that would be a waste. Hopefully you built something out of it. Hopefully you built something out of it. Like, look at Ace Boys. Ace Boys. We needed to build something out of Ace Boys. Like, you can't just sit there and not build out of it. You got to build out of your program. There's opportunities for everybody. Opportunities for everybody. What you going to do with your opportunity? What are you gonna do with your opportunity? Shout out King because I wore the dedicated shirt he gave me, the dedicated shirt and the dedicated hat, and I took Xander to Fortnite Pro Am Championships over at USC. So many people stopped and asked about that damn shirt. So many people stopped and asked about the dedicated shirt. There was a lot of dads, of course, with their kids there. But I was stopped so many times, like, hey, that's a nice shirt, from the security guards to the concession stand to the people in line. Everybody stopped me about dedicated. So I just want to give a special shout out to Keem, let him know that that shirt was stopping people. You know what I mean? People were stopping me and asking me about the shirt. So shout out to dedicated, shout out to Keem, present, not perfect. Um, you gotta hit some of those events where fathers and sons is at. That pro-am shit, the Fortnite pro-am, cracking. Yeah, leave. I agree with you, Cali Bags. He has the opportunity to be successful. Just leave the FMW shit out. Just keep building. Just go back to the drawing board. I don't even know what y'all talking about, the smack situation. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know anything about it. DJ Scarecrow, shout out to you, man. Never quit, pivot. That's a dope one. He says, never quit, pivot. Pivot out of it. I hear you, Cash Vlogs. But all you got to do is go to my first video to the video right now. And you can have a lot of answers a lot of the questions or answers that you got. Look at where I started. Look at where I am right now. Um, what's my biggest pivot in life? Yeah, that's a crazy one. My biggest pivot in life, like I think right now, I would say my biggest pivot that has th- produced the best outcome is me stop drinking and smoking, not doing drugs, being sober. Me being sober is my greatest pivot. And I say that because it's produced the greatest outcome. I don't think any of this is possible without me being of a sober mind. I don't think me doing what I'm doing now, the AM Wake Up Show, Reality Check, Hidden Heroes, Ace Boys Worldwide doesn't even happen if I'm drinking. If I'm not sober, it doesn't happen. That was the biggest pivot for me is going sober and allowing myself to not be tired or drained or hungover in the morning, able to wake up early, able to put in the work, because a lot of that stuff will hinder that. A lot of that stuff will hinder my productivity. Do I need to apologize to somebody in the morning? Do I need to feel bad about something? Now I know I can operate, I can move in life and feel like I don't have to second guess or question my motives because I know I'm moving in the right light. I want the best for everybody. I want everybody to win. And that's for sure. And I know there's nothing that I'm doing that's an obstacle to that. I'm not drinking to where when I drink, the message is the opposite. My actions are the opposite of what I'm saying when I drink or when I get when I'm under the influence. I'm not on par with my message. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I get to know that when I wake up, I didn't do no stupid shit. I didn't get off brand. And right now, the brand is I want positivity. I want greatness for everybody. I want everybody to win right now because it was slowing me down. It was nothing good came from drinking for me. Nothing good came from it. And there's people out there that can chill and be cool. And I could too sometimes. But there was always something that was not cool with it. Like I felt dehydrated or I didn't have the energy in the morning. It wasn't always extremes with the reasons why I stopped drinking. I don't want to be tired in the morning for soccer games or for getting up with Xander or getting up with Zaya and doing something or going here and being drained or being a half energy, half ass doing shit. Like dragging myself out the bed, like, all right, come now, sober, I just hop up, let's go. I just hop up. I'm sober, I'm good, I ain't got nothing but drink some water. Now I'm fasting, I'm eating once a day. Now I want to start a juice and liquid fast, but being able to get rid of that shit may help me be able to attack other things in life. What up, Dogface? What up, Sunshine? What up, Sexy Nay? Me getting rid of drinking and being sober has allowed me to attack other shit in life and get better at it. Get better at other things because I don't have this thing holding me back. I'm not just battling that no more. I've battled that. I've defeated that. Now I could transition my focus to other shit I need to fix in life. So that was the biggest pivot. I know that was a long-winded explanation, but it was the biggest pivot was becoming sober and conquering that issue so that I could focus on other issues in my life. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm good. Shout out to the FMW. Shout out to everybody under the umbrella, Back on Fig, Community, Apollo, Ace Boys. Fair to say. Everybody's going to win. Everybody's going to win if we stay the course. Stay the course. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay the course. One day at a time, Dogface. And one day at a time is not just for AA. One day at a time is for everything that you're doing. Building. You're building one day at a time. Fair to say. One day at a time. The numbers will come. I don't think you have to do anything extracurricular or go out of your way super extra to build something. I think just like Field of Dreams, man, like the Kevin Costner movie, shit, you build it, they will come. Okay, maybe people aren't messing with it right now, but build something. Keep building, build it out. And then people will naturally gravitate towards that. You don't have to add extras. It don't have to be a wrestling match where you have to add a little midget running through doing this to get the attention. People who like your show will naturally gravitate towards it. You gotta promote it. You gotta put it out there. Like me, I gotta do better clipping my shit. I haven't clipped nothing in so long. I haven't put no clips out. I do a show every day, 2 hours a day. I ain't put out no clips. And I know that will lead to success. Me clipping, doing shorts would lead to success. But I haven't done it. Fair to say, will be successful. They stay the course. Find your lane. Figure out who you are in your lane. 6 Illa Tiny. Yes, I shout out all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I did that already earlier. Hopefully y'all had a beautiful weekend. Field of Dreams. Y'all ain't seen the movie Field of Dreams? Everybody knows the message. Build it, they will come. Build it, they will come. Build it with good intentions. Build it with positivity. They'll come. It ain't just about manifesting. It's not just about putting a thought out there like, oh shit, I'm going to just put the thought about building a successful podcast and it's going to happen. The thought is not enough. You got to build it. The actionable items. Where are your actionable items? That's my new question for everybody. Okay, that's your movement. What is the actionable item What was the return on that? What was the return on that action? What did you gain, or what did we gain out of you doing that? Okay, you confronting that person, are you doing this, are you doing that? What was the actionable item? What was the return on that? What was the return on your investment, on your energy, on your message? What is the actionable item? What happened because of this? If you're moving in a direction in a certain way and there's no actionable items, you got to pay attention. You keep investing and there's no return on your investment. Change your investor. Change something up. I'm about actionable items right now. If I do that, if I say this, is it productive? Is it building? What's my actionable item? What's my return on that? Is it hate? Is it creating enemies? Or is it creating allies? Or is it creating adversaries? Victim ball. The return on investment on that chokeout wasn't hitting. Actionable items, man. What was the gain? Cash Vlogs told me, I want to see the actions. I want to see, I talk is cheap, basically what he told me. But it can't be cheap when the process is happening. I'm not rushing. I'm not doing anything like that. It's happening, slowly taking place. Shout out to Tiny, man. Shout out, it's a her. But the things that we do, we got to think a few steps ahead. We got to think a few steps ahead. I say things and do things on here, and you may think that it's like a freestyle or I'm just riffing, but there is thought that go into everything. Shrimp Life, I appreciate you, brother. Being here motivates me. Talking to y'all motivates me. What up, Mouse? That's it. When I did this, what was the outcome? If I say this, what will be the outcome? Is it worth it to do that? No. If I do this and do this and do that, this can be the outcome. And then if it doesn't go that way, it may go this way. And when it goes that way, I'm going to do this. That's how I think. That's how I do things. You may think that I'm saying little things here and there, and it's just like Rios over here just riffing. No, it's to get actionable items. It's to get a reaction out of people. It's to get somebody to move on something. And it may be them to go against me. I'll say shit for somebody to go against me just so that the conversation can start out there. I'll say some shit that I believe knowing that it's going to have a rebuttal, but I'd rather have that rebuttal so that the conversations are happening in the chat or on the meme pages or this and that. It's all for a reason. And I'm big on communication. I'm big on communicating and sitting down and getting an understanding from the other party. Strategic, tactical movements. Be strategic with your movement. Be tactful. You know how your emotions will get the best of you and you have a whole plan of how you're going to do something? Oh, when I see that person, I'm going to ask them or I'm going to talk to him. But then when you see him, you just punch him in the face. That wasn't very tactful. Now you done messed everything up. You punched him in the face and you messed everything up. We didn't get one good actionable item. Now you in jail. You the president of the group and you in jail. Now we got to spend money to get you out. Like sinners. No one's talking about the Asian girl, man. How she messed it up for everybody, the Asian lady. Wasn't tactful, not strategic, just said, come in. because she was worried about her daughter. She seen her husband was a vampire, but she told everybody to come in and sacrifice everybody's life because she felt her value was better than everybody else's. I ain't punching nobody. I ain't punching nobody. I ain't fighting. If Rios, I'm about to be 44. If Rios is fighting right now, I don't care if I win the fight. It's a loss. If I'm just fighting just to fight, I lost. It's a loss for me. Everything that, and this is the other thing, it can take you 2 years to build up some shit. It takes 1 minute, it takes 10 seconds to ruin what it took you 2 years to build. It takes you 10 seconds to ruin what took you 10 years to build. 2 years, 10 years, whatever. All it does is take 10 seconds of your life to throw it all away. You can write down a plan and have it an outline for what you want to do, your actionable items. This is what I'm going to do. This is the first step, second step. And then you go to that place to go do it. It doesn't go the way you want it. They call you a bitch. You sock them and then everything is done. Everything's over. I need my respect. It's all about respect. So you let somebody who hates you, get you out of your position, lose everything because you want respect from somebody who hates you that bad. You hate me, I don't need your respect. I don't need respect from everybody. I need the respect from the people that I value. If I value you, your respect is what I want. If I don't value you and your opinion don't matter to me, I don't need your respect. I don't need your sirs and yes, oh, you did a good job. I don't need that from bottom of the totem poles. I need it from the people that I respect. Somebody I respect calls me a B word or gets out of line. It's like, hey, hold on. What's going on, cuz? Like, why you feel the need to disrespect me like that? Let's talk about that. I don't disrespect you. And in return, I want the same respect. But that's for people I respect. Somebody I don't respect, I'm definitely not letting you take me away from my family. So they could celebrate the long game. You playing the short game. They celebrating you while you locked up. Yeah. Now look at his kids. He ain't around them. Yeah. We got him to act up. That's that whole touch me, I'll sue attitude. You know they about to sue. You know they want you to punch them. And we get to show the first 48. Exactly. Exactly, man. I need my respect. From who? You need your respect from who? From your enemy? From somebody who hates you? Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all do. I'm building over here. Yeah, whatever. I ain't wasting no energy on that. What up, GFS? GFS in the building? Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to King, man. Dedicated. Shout out to everybody. Everybody is work in progress. Everybody is building. I'm proud of all of us. I'm proud of every single person that's a part of what's going on. Proud of every single person that's a part of what's going on. And I'm not just saying that just to say that. Look at Viral Way. I think they have been displaying different attributes throughout their career. Like nobody checking out Uncle Rios, nobody looking at Uncle Rios. But I said, once those cats add a little bit of entertainment and laugh and ease up a little bit, they're gonna take off. I feel like they did that shit on Apollo, laughing, joking, chilling, because that's how they are off camera. cool, funny. Yeah, they still serious, yeah. But they have personality, they have charisma, they joking, they laughing. Good time. Good time. Now, once that shit conveys on camera, a lot of people in trouble, man. And I think that's what I think on the Apollo, I think that shit was showing. Back and forth with Keem, laughing with Macwop, TF and Tiny, John. Uncle Rios said it. I said it a while ago. Okay, y'all think they sit like watch once they add a little bit of entertainment to it. And I'm saying entertainment for a lack of better words. But I'm just saying a little bit of lightness, a little bit of a jabbing back and forth, a little bit of joking. Messiah was on fire going back at King. Like, you know what I mean? Like they was challenging, but it was funny. It wasn't like overly aggressive. They added another element to it. And I think they showed a different side, a little bit of light to it. And that's going to be successful. That's going to be successful. That's the solution. That's the equation. Be who you are, but also be all of who you are. Be who we see. We be seeing on off get like laughing, joking. Be that. They gonna telling y'all. Everybody could take some constructive criticism. I'm not saying that they did that because of me. I'm just saying that I noticed that a while ago. Like, oh, yeah. Y'all hating and doing all this. Okay, hate. I may disagree or agree with shit that they're saying. But at the end of the day, all I want is for them niggas to win. My foundation, at the end of the day, is I want them to win. At the end of the day, I may disagree with somebody over here or whatever, or may not share the same opinion, but guess what? I want you to win. And if I saw that if they just added a different few little elements, boom. Shout out to Cali, too. I remember your name because shout out to Cali, the viral way. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Brandon. Look at me. I think they don't need no jumper. I don't think they don't need nobody besides sponsorship and this and that and branding. I don't think I think they're better off with no jumper, without no jumper. But if they go over there, that don't change shit. Shit, more power to you, cuz. Go get your money. Go do what you're doing. Whatever it is, your mission is, that's your mission. And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of us is that we stop being supportive or stop understanding people when they do something we don't agree with. Just because I don't see myself over there, why am I projecting that on them? Nigga, go do your thing. That's what you want. Nigga, go do that. Dang. My bad. Brother, if that's what you want, go do that. I'm still over here. I'm still watching. I'm still supporting. Still, hey, shout out such and such. You may say shit I don't agree with. That don't mean I don't mess with you. That don't mean I ain't gonna support. And it's not just viral way. That's an example, y'all. Don't get caught up on it. It's just an example. That just because we don't necessarily agree with everything or that, and we agree with more than we disagree with anyway, but I'm just talking about example-wise. That's the greatest example we could use because it's so relevant to right now. Shrimp Life. Rios, you gonna be at the live show on the 5th? June 5th? Probably. Catch Vlogs. TF only podcaster to not say a word but be potted. Like, this is not potting. I don't think live streams is potting. To be honest, I don't think live streams is potting. I think like pre-records is podcasting. Like that's podcasting. When you have a format to the game, a format to the structure of how it's going, I think that's potting. Just because on a live show, a live stream, you start talking about certain things and this and that, I think you're just talking. You're just having a conversation. It's a live stream. Shout out Sunshine Baby. Thank you for the super chat. Good morning, Rios. Hit the like button one time for T.O. Rios. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. Right. TF is funny as hell. Subtle, quietly, funny as hell. Streaming and podcast is for sure different. streaming, you can't take nothing out. What you say is what you say. It's there. Podcasting, you can edit and move things around, have this here. Oh, that wasn't a good take. I'll take that out. There's more pressure, I think, on live streaming than there is podcasting. But shout out to both. Like they said, Ace Boys don't be podcasting. Our MacWop try to say, well, oh, you saying Ace Boys ain't podcasting. And Viral's like, well, we more serious. You know what I mean? Like they say we more serious. Maybe they don't want us over there because we're too serious. Yeah, them niggas is serious. And I would say, Ace Boys, we be just effing around, just riffing and just chilling and whatever. So there may be some truth to that detail, but a live stream is a live stream. It's 9 o'clock on Friday. Well, not even 9 o'clock. Usually 10 o'clock on Friday night. They don't get much pod now to 10 o'clock at night on Friday. Hey, Gone Cabin, exactly. Podcast versus live stream, format, structure, and packaged way differently. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no podding 10 o'clock at night on a Friday. We just literally just are enjoying each other. Literally, just like, what's up? We ain't seen each other this week. What's happening? What's going down? What's up with you? How you feeling? Shit, is it bagging back and forth? That's all it is. It's just homies just being homies. Now, when you pre-record, that's when you podding. To me, that's what I just say. Hey, Ohio ties, man. I said riffing. That shit, I don't know where that came from. My bad. I wasn't trying to say riffing, but I said it, man. I'm showing my age. I know, for sure. My bad. My bad. Riffing, that's an old person term. I'll never use that shit again. Ohio ties got that. But look, so Cali Bags. Reality Check was live, but that was a podcast. That's what he's saying with Keem. The Reality Check, when it was live with Keem, it was a podcast. That's because I've structured Reality Check as a podcast. That was the first Reality Check that was alive. Because only reason why I went live with it is because I wanted you guys to be able to interact with Keem. Because I know y'all love that nigga. Like, I know y'all like to ask questions and interact and engage with him. So that was the only reason why I put it on live. But I've structured Reality Check as a podcast. So it's a podcast infrastructure to it. But I just went live because I wanted y'all to be able to take part in that. I don't know. Well, I don't know any live pods. I don't know none. But I would say Reality Check with Keem, that was a good example of a live pod. But that's because I've structured it to be a podcast. Luck is doing his thing. I don't know if y'all been checking Luck out. Luck has been doing his stuff. Luck has been doing interviews. Like, me and Luck are supposed to do, I haven't told him this yet, but I want him to take Relatable to his channel. I want him to take our show, Relatable, and I want him to put it on his channel. I haven't told him that yet, but that was just something that was on my mind that I was thinking. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I am, man. Like, this is literally how I am. Yeah, I built that shit up over here. Yeah, we built the following here, but I'm not territorial over things. I know I could build something else. I could build this now. And I know that I think that it can be productive for him if we take it to his channel and build out over there. Like, let's take Relatable and let's put it on your show, on your channel. I don't think we need two podcasts or two streams of me and him. Instead of that, let's just take what we have here and we put it on your channel and you can build out of that. And that'd be dope because it already has a following and the viewership will already be up. And I think it'll be good for your show. Now, I don't have no obsessiveness or where I need to own something or this is my show. No, nigga, like we built this together. You take this. Can it benefit you more than it will benefit me? I think so. So why not do that? Why not be a brother? Why not act in love? Like why not move in love and say, nah, nigga, like, we gonna take this, we gonna put it over there. We got thumbnails, we got this, we got all that. Do that over here. You good. I've been thinking about that, and I haven't presented it to him or asked if he wants it over there. But if we're gonna do a show on his channel, why not do what we already got and just put it over there? You can talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. Guess why? Guess why? Because I want to see us win. I want to see Luck win. I want to see Trey win. I want to see Manny win. I'm not obsessive. I don't own none of this shit. Like, I'm good with what I got. I'm good with what I'm doing. I'm good sitting here chopping up with y'all on the AM Wake Up Show. If all I have is the AM Wake Up Show, I'm good. And I can't even tell y'all how happy I be when I see my brothers win. Seeing Trey going live working out, seeing Manny doing his cooking shit, y'all have no idea how happy that shit makes me. How proud of a brother, because I'm the older brother. I'm the old one. And I get to see my younger brothers. I'm not that much older than Manny, but I'm older than Manny. How proud I am of Pun when I get to see Pun doing all the shit he's doing, all the shows that he's doing. I'm overjoyed and overly happy for my brothers, man. So why wouldn't I do something to help win? Why would I not give you this? Why would I not give you that? You need this camera, take it, cuz. You need this light, take it. What do you need from me? How can I help you win? Whatever it is. Sierra, nah, I ain't got partnered on Kick because I haven't had, my viewership thing is not at 75. I'm going to try to do it this week. But I had something to do this morning, and I'm taking Xander to an amusement park today. So after that, maybe when I get back, I'm nervous because I don't want the viewership to go down, but I'll see. We'll see. Either it works or it doesn't. But when I did the music thing, the viewership went down. So right now I'm gonna tell you, I'm averaging 60 viewers right now. So this week I'm gonna have to go hard and see what happens. But the AM Wake Up Show, maybe do the AM Wake Up Show on there all week this week. Cali Bags, I don't know if that's how it works. I think it works on your viewership over a period of time, not just that day. I don't think it just does that day. I think it does it across I have to figure it out because Paul Lord told me, like, once you get to 75, if you do 75 viewers for an hour, your viewership will go up. I don't think that's how it works. Because I've had 140 viewers over a period of time, and the viewership stays at 60. So I think it's based off versus hours. This 30 days, over these 30 days, this is your average viewers. I don't think it's just for that small time slot. But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. God got us. You might be right, GFS, but that's what I've been doing. I haven't been multi-streaming. I've been on YouTube. I'll stop YouTube, and then I'll get over to Kick. Just keep ending the streams at 100. Hey, thank you, Dolphin Splash, for the follow. So the 24-hour in real life streams, I don't know how to do that. I don't have the equipment to do that. I could get it. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I feel like doing that and being all invested like that with the IRL, like with the camera, the phone, the stick, and this and that, because I got to have it out the whole time. Go camping. Man, I got to get the Wi-Fi thing. I looked into it. We could do that, GFS. We could do an hour to an hour and a half and then switch over to Kick. That's what I was doing last week. But I guess as soon as the viewership gets lower than 75, I got to get out of there. GFS, I did. I think Toke what might have been wrong. He said to like, if you average 75 viewers for an hour, you should have your viewership. But I don't think that's how it works. I think it's based off all the hours if you in the last 30 days. Because this is what it says. Reach an average of 75 viewers in the last 30 days. What does that mean to y'all? Like reach, so I'll just bring this up so y'all can see it. So I've got 4 or 5 accomplishments already in partnership. But this is what it's saying right here. Reach an average of 75 viewers over the last 30 days. I'm at 60 and I've had 140, 150. But I think it's based across all the other days. So like I would have to average 150 viewers for like 10 hours or some shit. I don't know. But I'll do what y'all say and see if that works. But I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, for the IRL stream. Nilla 9 mil, you gotta ask Nick. Those intros are Nick. Nick Bags does all the intros. And I never asked him. He just be hooking me up, man. He's a part of the team. Hey, thank you, no disrespect, for following on Kick, man. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I really, really do. I want to see if maybe if I go over to Kick right now, see what happens if I do. But look, if it come gone camping, when I do a sleep stream, do it really be having numbers, 75 viewers? Are they going to be 75 viewers through a sleep stream? I don't know. I don't think so. It'll probably be like 10, 15 people watching. The next R Files is Thursday. No. R Files is Friday. R Files is Friday. Book Club is Friday. Havoc intro is done. I got this intro now. Leave it on while everybody sleep, but then everybody would have to leave their kick on. I don't know. These are all good ideas. We're going to see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there somehow. What up, Tati? What's going on, man? Yeah, that's the new intro, man. I appreciate Havoc. His intro lasted a long time. I played it for a long time. I did my due diligence. I did my part of showing love and promoting Havoc. And now it's time to move on. I ain't stuck with that intro. I ain't stuck with anything. Like I could keep building, you know what I mean? Like I'd like oh, damn, that shit is funny, man. And look, this is a lazy boy too. This shit'll lead all the way back. I'll sleep with this motherfucker, but we'll see. And I still look. I played the Havoc intro. I played on the Coffee with Rios. I played on the Coffee with Rios when I randomly go live. It's called Coffee with Rios, and I still use Havoc's intro. I use Havoc's song on Coffee with Rios because it's Coffee with Rios. Hey, I'm sipping coffee with Rios, and this is the AM Wake Up Show. Let me see. Let's just go over the kick. Let's see. I'm gonna go over the kick right now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we could get some people over there. And I'll do it, but I don't think that's how it works. Thank you, Dolph Splash. Thank you, Emma and Gonzo, for following. I appreciate y'all. But I'm telling you, once I do get to partnership, oh man, I'm tripping. Once I do get the path to partnership, I'm tripping. Like right now, I be having to end the streams and be quick with it, trying to be strategic with it. But once that don't matter to me, and I can just do whatever the hell I want, oh man, it's a wrap. So y'all go over to Kick right now. And if I can average, so what, you think if I average 75 viewers for an hour, it'll work? I don't think it works like that. I got some videos to watch too, because I never got to say how this world is going crazy. Like how this world is really tripping right now. Like it's unrecognizable. I didn't get to do those videos that I wanted to show y'all. Let me see, where is it? Oh yeah. Oh shit. And I want to show y'all something about the AZ Chike and the Peso song. And it has a little something to do with the Mexican rappers and the black rappers and the difference. I really want to show y'all that. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Because we had talked about the Brittany Griner thing. All right, I'm going to end the stream on YouTube, and we're going to go over to, it's been an hour and a half over here. We're going to go over to Kick, and I got some videos that I want to react to and show y'all how the world is changing right in front of our face. And then I want to go over to AZ Chike and the Peso song and video. And I feel like I have, there's no commercials on Kick. There's no commercials on Kick. That's only on Twitch. But I want to show y'all the commentary that I have for like the new Mexican rappers and the black rappers. And it may be controversial, but to me, it's what I'm seeing. See what I'm saying? I'm saying what I'm seeing. See what I'm saying? Because I'm saying what I'm seeing. And I'm going to do that over on Kick right now. So let me end this stream, and then we're going to go over to Kick.